Good afternoon to each and everyone, especially to our instructor, Miss Rosini Gallardo. Ma'am, good afternoon. So this afternoon, my assigned topic is about the cloud formation, air parcel, and air Beyonce. Introduction. Clouds are formed as a air parcel are forced to rise, cool, condense. To forcing can be accomplished in several ways, including surface heating, frontal heating, or mixing of the air. Fogs in the warm clouds droplets can grow by the condensation in supersaturated environment and by cooling and coalescing with other clouds droplets. So clouds form as air rise and cools. Adiabatic process change in temperature without giving or removing. Dry rate 10 degrees Celsius 1000 meter. Moist rate 6 degrees Celsius 1000 meter. So stability is a state of equilibrium in terms of atmospheric movement. No vertical movement occurs. So types of clouds. So clouds are given different name based on their shape and their height in the sky. Some clouds are puffy like cotton while other are gray and uniform. Some clouds are near the ground while other are near in the top of the troposphere. The diagram on the right show where different types of clouds are located in the sky. So, common types of the clouds in the troposphere. So, cirrocumulus, cirrus, cumulonimbus, altrocumulus, altrostratus, stratocumulus, stratus cumulus. So, dagan siya klase-klase nga clouds na makita nato sa langit. Nang lahi siya forma, which is dagan siya nagporma og langgam ng cirrus. So first, akong i-explain so how clouds forms. So first, heating of the air near surface. And the second, warmer air rise through the atmosphere. And the third, the pressure upon it decreases as air rises. And the fourth, expansion of the air with increase in height and water vapor starting cooling. And the fifth, condensation begin. And the last, vapor condense into droplets on microscopic dust particles into atmospheric. So mo to siya sa clouds to forming a clouds. So many different kind of clouds to form. So, some clouds classification na siya altitude, structure, subtypes, which is altitude ang strato low, ang alto which is middle, and the zero high. And then sa structure, ang stratus flat na siya din. And sa cumulus, hip, ang nimbus rain. Ang subtype niya kay lenticaris, humilis, and Undulatier fructus. Ang fructus mo na siya ang broken sa subtype. So, remember, clouds can be classified into three major, which is the middle, high, and low. So, ako ni-explain. So, unsa nang clouds ang nasa middle, ang nasa low, ug nasa high. So, first, akong i-explain ang nasa high clouds. So, group of the high clouds are the group of the clouds that are 5.13 km away from the Earth's surface. So, ang example ni, the example of clouds na high clouds which is the cirrus and the cirrostratus and cirrocolumbus. Mo na siya ang sa high clouds. And the second, which is the clouds are another group of clouds that are 2 or 7 km away from the Earth's surface. So, mo siya ang the second, which is the middle clouds. Ang example na ning middle clouds are the altrocumulus, alto, and the altrostratus. And the last, it is mao ni siyang last na kuan types of clouds. Ang low clouds are the last group of the clouds that are too low ra ni siya away from the Earth's surface. Specifically, these clouds are the stratus, stratocumulus, and nimbus stratus. Mao ni siya ang the low clouds. Mao to siya ang the group of low. So remember how many kind of clouds that forms in heaven. So ang first, it is the high clouds, katuning layo-layo gyud ni siya, pinakataas. And the middle, which is tunga-tunga. And the second, it's the middle clouds, katong tunga-tunga ra. And the third is the low clouds, doon na siya kanang low clouds. So clouds that are clouds that are 15 kilometer away from the Earth's surface, which is the cirrus, cirrostratus, and cirrocumulus. And the middle clouds 2.7 kilometer away from the surface, Earth's surface, which ang example ni which is the altrocumulus, and altrostratus. And the third it is the lowest cloud are the last group, which is mo ni siya ang stratus, stratocumulus, nimbus stratus. So mao to siya ang ka-differences sa clouds. Nas ang lahi sila og differences, lahi sila og shape in the makita nato sa langit. Mao na siya clouds. So makabantay mo ang clouds, which is sa ako ang kuno sa picture na gikuha ako sa internet kaning cirrus, karang nawala siyang nagporma og langgam. And then das cumulonimbus nagkuha na siya giring-giring. So mao ni siya makita nato sa screen ang different kinds of clouds. Mao ni siya different kinds of clouds. Una. So importance of clouds. So ang clouds makatabang pud to, which is maka-receive ta og rain. Wa nang makatabang ang clouds. So release heat to atmosphere. And the second, help regulate energy balance. And the third, indicate physical processes. So mao na siya ang importance of the clouds. And warmer air rises or in unstable. Cold air sink or is stable. Compare air parcel lapse rate to environmental lapse rate. Stable environment. So environmental lapse rate less than moist lapse rate. If an air parcel is forced, it will spread horizontally, form stratus clouds, usually a cool surface, radiation, and advection, inversion warmer over cool. So determining clouds, a conditionally unstable atmosphere. Moist adiabatic lapse rate is less than the environmental lapse rate, which is less than the dry adiabatic lapse rate. And then ang stable below cloud, unstable above cloud's base. And the third, atmosphere usually in the state. So naputi cloud development and stability. So na siya clouds develop as an air parcel rises and cools below the dew point. Usually the trigger or process is needed to initiate the rise of an air parcel. So cloud development and stability, convection, differential, and land surface heating creates airs of high surface temperature, and air above warm land surface heat forming a bubbles of warm air that rise in or convection. So cloud base form at level of the free convection. Ang precipitation process, the precipitation is any form of water that falls from a cloud and reaches the ground. So how do clouds drops grow? So mo ni siya, when air is saturated with respect to a flat surface, it is unsaturated of the respect to curved droplet of water. So stability and the buoyancy. In the atmosphere, the stability is related to the buoyancy. So the upward force exerted on the air parcel by virtue of the temperature differences between the parcel and the surrounding air. Kuhan mo na siya ang example sa absolutely stable parcel cooler and absolutely unstable parcel warmer. So unconditionally, tunga lang siya unconditioned, unstable parcel warmer only if condensation. So I will explain about what is the air buoyancy. So air buoyancy, it is the ability to float in the water on the air float, or to rise in a liquid, or to rise in a fluid in the property of a fluid to exert upward force on a body that is wholly and partly submerged in it. So mao to siya ang air buoyancy. A parcel of air. In the case of the atmosphere, our object is not rock but the parcel of air. Characteristic of the parcel: volume, which is expand and contracts fairly, does not break apart, does not interact with the surrounding environment, and remains a single unit. Parcel has a temperature, density, and pressure. Pressure in the parcel it's equal to the pressure outside. So I will explain what is the air parcel. The air parcel, the energy that transfer out of an air parcel to form clouds originally come from the sun. So air parcel are heated by the sun, so the energy moves them solar energy. So naidwa ka book nga one air parcel, which is the sinking air parcel and the rising air parcel. So sinking air parcels are the parcels sink, it will adiabatically compress and warm. So adiabatic, a process where the parcel temperature changes due to the expansion or compression. No heat, no added or taken away from the parcel. And rising air parcel. So mo ni siya ang considering a rising parcel of air. As the parcel rises, it will be adiabatically expand and cool. An adiabatic process where the parcel temperature changes due to the expansion or compression. No heat is added or taken away from the parcel. So that's all.